Okay, question 9. Right angle triangle. We know one of the angles, we know one of the sides, so it's a trigonometry question to find one of the other sides. Label up the sides O and A and H. I've decided that I'm going to go for the A side first, which makes it an OA question in a SOHCAHTOA because it's a right angle triangle. So it's a tan of the angle tan 72 equals O divided by A. Tan 72 equals 12.8 divided by A. There we go. Okay, just rearrange that. The A goes up to the left and the tan 72 comes underneath on the right, and you find out that the A value is 4.15. Okay, so this length here is 4.15. Then I've got a choice of finding the H. I can either do another SOHCAHTOA involving the H, or because it is now a right angle triangle where I know two sides, I've chosen to do Pythagoras at this stage to find the H. So the two short sides squared equals the H side squared. The H side squared equals my A answer squared plus 12.8 squared. I should point out whatever this answer is for A in your calculator, do not chop it off on your calculator. Keep the decimal places in your calculator. When you write it down in your workings, you can put a few dotted lines down here. Don't ever use rounded answers in your calculator. You can do the rounding at the end when we come to our final answer to 3 significant figures. So Pythagoras, H squared, so H would be the square root of the 4.15, all of it squared, plus the 12.8 squared, and don't forget to square root it at the end. Again, gives me a decimal number that goes on a bit, but it starts off with 13.4. Okay, so I've got the 3 sides of the triangle if I need them. Now looking at the diagram, just look at an individual triangle for a minute. I've got the O side that I'm going to need to include on the perimeter. I don't need to include the A side because it's covered up, and some of the H side has been taken up by the A side. So this bit that's still left on the H side is the bit that's H with A taken off of it. So there's going to be 5 triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each of them needs the O side and the H minus A for the other side here. So we've got 5 lots of, I'm using a big square bracket because I need to add the O side with another set of brackets here, the H minus A lengths. Okay, so subbing in the numbers that I've got for O and H and A, it's 5 lots of O side plus H side minus A side. Sort that bracket out and you come up with 22.08 ... 5 triangles, 110 to 3 significant figures.